family with a murdered loved one. Damiola was the hardest hit in the change of environment. Dealing with acceptance and other challenges he was unused to. It was fairly common knowledge at the time that older school children often picked on and bullied younger, more vulnerable kids into giving up their pocket money, which was spent on purchasing drugs. However, Damiola maintained an unwavering optimism and was vocal about his dream of a career in medicine. He even joined a computer club that ran after school hours. He was on his way home from the club, going about with the youthful exuberance of a child when he was attacked and bled to death. The public's reaction was immediate and sustained, with media outrage further adding sparks to the issue. Celebrities like Prince Bola Ajibola, a Nigerian high commissioner, and John Fashanu, a footballer, attended Damiola's funeral. However, while everything seemed to be clear-cut on the media's end, apprehending Damiola's assailants was an extensive, convoluted process. And it wasn't because the police weren't trying. On the contrary, people weren't very willing to open up to the police and participate in the investigation. This led to multiple setbacks and wrong leads that caused the police force several years to close the case. But in the end, they narrowed the list of suspects to 4 teenagers. The suspects were tried in June 2001 at the Old Bailey. But instead of providing closure and justice for the Taylors, the trial turned into a parody. The prosecution's main witness, a girl in her teens called Bromley, was considered compromised and unreliable by the judge. Allegations were flying around that the police had bribed Bromley to testify falsely. These setbacks saw 2 of the accused walk free. Soon afterward, the jury discharged the other 2 defendants as not guilty. The BBC later interviewed Bromley. She confessed that she had indeed not lied. Instead, she was shaken and living under police protection, and was a frightening experience she didn't wish to relive. But even as the trial had fallen into a fiasco, some detectives were committed to sniffing out new leads. Their hard work paid off with the implication of 3 different teenage suspects. By January 2006, the unknown suspects were presented before the Central Criminal Court of England and accused of manslaughter. One of the accused was later freed after proving his innocence. But the other pair, the Preddy brothers, Daniel and Ricky, were convicted of the crime and given an 8-year sentence. There was some outcry about the seemingly short duration of the sentence, but the judge cleared that up. He explained that the brothers were merely 12 and 13 years old, and that their attack on Damiola's person wasn't intended to end his life. The prosecution
Extremely fat dab. It's like a 0.3.
She said she'd seen the attack. However, the judge didn't quite buy her story, and the case fell through. 2 of the accused were acquitted by the judge. The other 2 were passed off as innocent by the jury, and so ended the trial in court. About a year later, the police, having got their hands on some new forensic techniques, reviewed the evidence of the crime again. At this point, a certain professor, Angela Gallup, was brought in with her team. Other suspects beyond the first 4 had been tried, but the professor pushed to having their clothing checked for evidence that may have been missed due to a crude trailer owned by Danny Preddy. In
Cheers.
forensics, 9mm is a pretty large thing.